How important is it to pay to play?
Well, when you it's a touchy subject, because on the one hand, you can't expect to just create a, man, I'm a rapper, man. I don't really got a lot of time to just have like prolonged conversations with people. You know, when you got, as a rapper, especially as an independent rapper, you always got something to do. So I can't just stop what I'm doing to kind of listen to your music and all of that type of stuff. And that's me, so I can just imagine everybody else. Sometimes most times doing business with people, you know, especially a consistent business, open the door to a greater relationship, you know. So that's something people need to keep in mind, man. When you spending with somebody, not saying that you just paying to have like no friend or whatever. Man, I done paid people, man. I paid, and if nothing else, when you pay somebody, it puts them on your radar or puts you on their radar. So they start watching. A lot of times when you pay somebody for a feature and shit like that, they follow you or whatnot. Yeah. So as they seeing you, damn, and you know, they working or whatever, you know, so it's just about not thinking that somebody owe you something, not thinking that somebody just supposed to just be an open book to you just because you're asking. You know what I mean? So It's something to keep in mind.
Is it important though also as well to at least try your hand to like develop some kind of, man, we just working because we respect each other's craft? That's
gonna happen organically.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen 9 times out of 10 based on the consistency of your work. And man, rap is like this. You know, when you look like you don't need nobody, you get some help. You know, I ain't saying you gotta be at the highest level, but when you consistent, because it's so many moving parts in this shit, when you consistent, a rapper knows what it takes to be consistent. It means juggling functions and responsibilities from a lot of people. It is your videographer, your engineer, your producer, your the people who is behind you, the ones that support, the ones that we see on your videos all the time. It's about all of these different things. Who's doing your merch? Who's doing your graphic design work? Who's doing, you know, if you are consistently dropping projects, that means you managing these relationships. If you consistently do that shit, you're gonna attract others that like see that work and they understand what that work is. A lot of people are thinking that the work is views. So they paying for the views, hoping that it can win and attract the attention of a rapper, right? You buying these motherfucking views and a rapper know instantly, man, that ain't 100. It ain't 100, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so it's a way of like slowing yourself down versus your actual work. Even though you might be timid and nervous about certain aspects of where you at in your journey right now, man, rappers can see past that shit and look at that shit and like, yeah, I'm liking what some shit that you have no idea. That's why you just be consistent, keep putting the work out and keep getting better over time. That shit gonna happen naturally.
Is it difficult though to maintain that mind frame and that lifestyle or the whatever it is to be able to constantly put that work out and get, especially if you really just rapping? Mm-hmm. Is it difficult to maintain this lifestyle and maintain that attitude? And really,
if you playing beyond your game, yeah.
Okay.
If you up there talking them bricks and I'm Tony and whatever you saying that's not your reality, then it's gonna cost to produce that reality, that image. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you are coming from your heart being authentic,
and it's really right there out of your soul,
then it shouldn't be that. And at the end of the day, either which way you going, man, if it's meant for you, it's gonna keep unfolding for you to do it. Like it really is. Like you, that's what I'm saying. People haven't even made it to that part to understand that. Yeah. But if you really about it, it's gonna keep unfolding for you, and you're gonna like, damn, like this shit really, like, you know what I mean? And you're gonna see that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you just gotta keep fucking with it.
For sure. Have you ever encountered a situation or situations where, man, you work with somebody and the business was great, they got their mind straight on, they move in the right direction, but you wasn't really fucking with the music.
Oh yeah, but I have learned that music is an acquired taste, and just because, like for instance, I don't eat pork, but let's say your homeboy is I'm talking about somebody you got a real good relationship with. He got a barbecue joint, right? He got a barbecue place. He sell pork and all that type of shit. You're not gonna be cool with him because he's selling some shit that you don't buy or that you don't personally ingest. No, that's not how it goes. So I can respect, especially when people are paying me for something that I may not, but they can see me in it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's special in and of itself. They can see you doing this. They reaching out trying to get you to, you know what I mean? So it's like, even though I couldn't see it, I understand that it's not done until you do it. So let me go ahead and do it, and then let's put it out there. And at the end of the day, the people judge. It could be some shit that I didn't necessarily fuck with, but everybody else do. You know, sometimes you be late to the party.
Yeah, for sure. Man, for sure, man. Let your art lead you sometime.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I done been late to some parties, you know.
Thanks. Man.